Barnert families. Hi kids. I'd like to read you a story about the seventh day. It is written by Deborah Bowden Cohen and the illustrator is Melanie Hall. The seventh day. Hey kids, can you count to 7 with me? Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You did it. Let's get started. The seventh day. For 6 days, God worked. For 6 nights, he didn't stop to rest. Like a potter, God formed desert canyons and riverbeds. His hands pressed against the earth and molded snow-topped mountains and bright green valleys. Like a painter, God colored the sky crystal blue and sunburst yellow, and he took in deep breaths and blew out fluffy white clouds. Puh, puh, puh. He painted night deep black, and he drew silver stars and a purple moon in the night sky. Like a musician, he sang out the sounds of water flowing over rocks, thunder cracking, and echoes in seashells. God looked at creation. "It is good," he said, but he was not satisfied. And although he was very tired, he kept working. Like a potter, God formed pink coral in the sea and moss-covered tree trunks in the forest. Like a painter, he colored the leopard's spots, the zebra's stripes, and the panda's black and white patches. Like a musician, he sang out the sounds of lions roaring, roar, owls hooting, hoo, 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 and dolphins splashing through the waves. Phew, phew, phew. God's palms opened and released field mice and woolly sheep and kangaroos. And he gently placed fish into the ocean and ladybugs on the ground. He blessed all the creatures of the world. "They are good," said God, with a little more excitement. But he still was not satisfied, and although very tired, he kept working. At noon on the 6th day, God called out, "Let's make a boy and girl in our image." Like a potter, God molded their necks, their fingernails, and the spaces between their toes. Like a painter, God colored their eyes, lips, and hair, and drew rosy brown freckles on their faces. Like a musician, God breathed voices into their throats and tickled laughs into their bellies and prayers into their souls. Late in the afternoon, on the 6th day, God looked at the boy and girl. At last, God was satisfied. Creation is very good, he called out with joy. The world is finished, and I can finally rest. It is time for Shabbat. God watched the sun slowly fall. Let's celebrate, he called out to all the creatures. Like a potter, God stretched out a hand and plucked a bunch of juicy grapes from the vineyard, and he squeezed them tight. Sweet purple juice ran through God's fingers, and he caught the juice in golden Kiddush cups. 1 cup for the boy and 1 cup for the girl. Like a musician, God blessed Shabbat, and he filled the day with song and prayer. The boy and the girl joined in. Blessed are you, our God, for creating the fruit of the vine, and blessed are you, our God, for the gift of Shabbat, a day to remember and celebrate all that you have created. And all living creatures, great and small, called out, L'chaim, to life. The end. Okay, all you Barnert kids, I hope you have a wonderful Shabbat. I hope you have a wonderful celebration with your family. We'll see you soon.